Mackenzie, everybody. 5 o'clock, KISN, serving the Oregon Territory from Vancouver. Traffic, it's heavy. Drive with care.
KISN traffic condition yellow.
We have a traffic condition yellow on the Hawthorne Bridge. The car in the inside eastbound lane is stalled, and traffic is jammed up behind him for about 6 blocks. Some of the traffic in the inside lane is moving, was a minute ago anyway, moving in the wrong direction on the inside lane in the westbound lane going east. That is contrary to normal flow. There is a record there now. I think we'll have it cleared out pretty soon. Sherman, man on the move, Meyer is down at another accident on the ground. Let's go to Sherman.
I'm at the scene of a single car accident here at Northeast 47th and Hancock, where it is a non-injury single car accident with a car into a tree. He's on Hancock off of the main street, which is actually 47th. Portland police are on the scene. You should avoid this area also. Mobile 91 clear.
Thousands of multicolored, ever-changing lights, pulsing in a true kaleidoscope of Christmas color. The towering beauty of a majestic fir tree. The sight and sound of KISN at Christmas. This is the KISN Carol Tree. Again this year, you and your family can enjoy this electronic marvel, the spectacular KISN Carol Tree, located this year at the Southeast 82nd and Burnside Safeway store. Brought to you by the bottlers of Royal Crown Cola. See it beginning Thanksgiving evening and on through the holiday season.
The good guys have done it. We've given away all 910 of those big, beautiful Thanksgiving turkeys. Truly our way to say our Thanksgiving gift to the great Northwest. Proving again that it pays to listen to KISN. Number 1. 3 after 5, the Who sound in town.
I know you deceive me. Now here's a surprise. That you have, 'cause there's magic in my eyes. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles.
7 after 5, the Who on KISN number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Roger W. Morgan Show from the Much More Music Station.
Yours truly, KISN Radio.
Good care in your car on a Tuesday, okay? Let me tell you, 910 Northwest families will enjoy Thanksgiving even more thanks to the good guys. We've given away 910 turkeys, and now the good guys say thanks for listening. It pays, you know.
KISN traffic condition yellow.
We have a traffic condition yellow indicated for Northeast 15th and Broadway. Northeast 15th and Broadway, an accident reported. Mobile 91 clear.
When you've got a job to do, reach for something good to chew. Chewing helps you stand the pace, anytime and any place. So hi-ho, hey, hey, chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Work goes faster, smoother too. Life seems brighter when you chew. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Chew Wrigley Spearmint, hi-ho, hey, hey, chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
The weatherman says fair through Wednesday with some morning falling tomorrow. No chance of rain. That's looking good. High tomorrow 55, subtle low tonight 34. Street level temperature 54 degrees at 91.
Christmas. The joy of giving. The warmth of receiving.
Oh, Harry, it's exactly what I wanted. How did you know?
Marge, it's just right. Thanks.
Hey, Grandpa, look what I got.
and the glow of a family together.
Sally, dinner was just delicious.
More mince pie, anyone?
This is the kind of Christmas Credit Thrift of America wishes for you this year. For years, Credit Thrift has been making Christmas happier and the new year financially brighter for thousands of people just like you. There's real peace of mind in paying cash at Christmas. And at Credit Thrift, there's money available for gifts ranging from toy trucks to motorbikes and doll clothes to TV sets. Maybe we can help you this Christmas. We hope so.
There are 8 Credit Thrift offices in the greater Portland area. 4 are in Portland, other offices in Gresham, Oregon City, Forest Grove, and Vancouver. Check the white pages of your phone directory for the Credit Thrift office nearest you.
Tell them the good guy sent you, all right?
This is Sergeant Ripley speaking for the Vancouver Police Officers Association. The key resident is the site of our annual benefit ball, Wednesday, November the 22nd, from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. with dancing to the Jerry Van Humison Orchestra. Tickets are $2 per person, available at the door or the Vancouver Police Building. Be a kissing good guy and get your tickets now.
Total traffic information now. High side, Operation Airwatch in action. Here is Scotty Wright.
The problem on the Hawthorne Bridge with a stalled car has just about cleaned up. They just towed the car off the bridge, and now all we have to do is clear off the congested traffic. The Banfield Freeway is heavily congested tonight. It is moving along, but it's stop and go in places. Northwest Front Street is backed up about a mile north of the Steel Bridge. Southeast McLaughlin Boulevard is moving along smoothly south of the Ross Island Bridge. There is a little bit of stop-and-go traffic right at the Ross Island Bridge. Scotty Wright, 91 clear.
Keep it in mind, 10 minutes after 5, the good guys are giving away all of those 910 Thanksgiving turkeys. You know it pays to listen to Kiss It.
Suzanne takes you down to a place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can stay the night beside her, and you know that she's half crazy, but that's why you want to be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China, 'cause she's touched your perfect body with her mind.
There's Bill Harris and Suzanne, 13 after 5. The good guys have given away 910 Thanksgiving turkeys. Certainly hope you won one.
KISN traffic condition yellow.
We have a traffic condition yellow indicated for Northeast 15th and Broadway. There's a station wagon up on the curb and right in front of a typewriter store there at 15th and Broadway. The Portland Police are on the scene. This is in the right-hand lane for westbound traffic. Be cautious. We also have another accident just reported at East 6th and Burnside. East 6th and Burnside. Mobile 91 clear.
Lincoln Mercury's rolling again. And the roar of a new Cougar echoes across the land. Mercury Cougar, the big cat, car of the year. Now for 1968. Cougar looks for new worlds to conquer. Fully equipped with nothing less than a big 302 cubic inch V8, standard. Concealed headlamps, standard. Sequential turn signals, standard. Bucket seats and stick shift, full width rear seat, all standard. And a cat-smooth luxury ride. There's a sporty new Cougar GTE and a luxury Cougar XR7 with the look and feel of a fine European road car. Mercury Cougar, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, the best equipped luxury sports car in America. Lincoln Mercury's rolling again, and your Mercury dealer's got new 68 Cougars right now. Mercury's and Montegos, too. See your Mercury dealer. He's ready to talk business now.
I believe it. All right. On the Roger W. Morgan Avenue, 515, and Eve's Restaurant, conveniently located in many Fred Meyer shopping centers, features a variety of wonderful foods to choose from, including the very finest roast beef, fast service, and economical prices. Special prices for the kids, too. Bring your family to Eve's today. Wonderful foods and a pleasant atmosphere await you. The new Eve's at Southeast 82nd and Foster is open right now to serve you.
If you've never seen it, just ask anyone who has. They'll tell you the KISN Carol Tree is the most fascinating electronic marvel they've ever seen. For the 7th consecutive year, you can see the sound of KISN. on the KISN Carol Tree, a miracle of modern electronic science. The KISN Carol Tree translates the actual sound of KISN radio into waves of dazzling color. Located this year at the Southeast 82nd and Burnside Safeway store. Presented by the bottlers of Royal Crown Cola. Bring your family, your transistor radio, and your Christmas spirit to the official lighting ceremony, 6 p.m. Thanksgiving evening.
That's right, 2020 total information 4 minutes away.
OPS Blue Shield offers the best health coverage you can get. Here's what a businessman has to say.
When I signed a group contract with OPS Blue Shield for the people in my office, I hardly thought I would be the first one to need the coverage. But I was, 2 months in the hospital. Take it from me, with all the expenses, OPS Blue Shield protection meant a lot. It came through with the coverage I wanted at the time I needed it. I'm convinced.
How about you? Shouldn't you have the best health coverage? OPS Blue Shield.
91 is number one, much more music. All you have to do is listen. 14 ready this week, Ohio Express. BBBB.
You took me out the night before I left, now you want me back in your arms again. You think I'm a fool, you treat me like dirt, you pull the string and hope I will be your friend. But I know what's on your mind, so I'd rather stay out in the street without a dime. And I'd rather beg, borrow and steal. I'd rather beg, borrow and steal. I'd rather beg, borrow and steal than go back to you. Back to you. Then go back to you. Back to you. Then go back to you. Back to you. I'd rather beg.
Handcuff City, Ohio Express on...
Roger W. Morgan.
Make it.
Yours truly, KISN Radio. And you.
519 at number one.
Hey there, wild thing. Here come the frogs.
Hey there, little Miss Mary. Don't be contrary. I only wanna be friends with you. Come out of your garden into my yard, and there's some Coca-Cola waiting for two. Just me and you. Your mama says no, daughter, you can't go. Just tell your mama what they're saying on the radio. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Hey there, little Miss Mary. Don't be contrary. I only wanna be friends with you. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better. You'll never get tired of that taste of Coke. Things go better with Coke.
Tackling to Tuesday with the good guys, this is KISN, the station with the corner on news, and 910 turkey winners, too.
This is Whitey Coker, managing editor, KISN News, with 2820 News at 20 past 5. Let's take a check on the present traffic situation with KISN's Sherman on the move, Meyer.
Portland Police are clearing 2 accident areas right now. One at Northeast 15th and Broadway, and the other at 6th and Burnside. You should avoid these 2 areas if at all possible. Total traffic from Scotty Wright.
The freeway is running quite heavily right now. Traffic is congested. The Banfield freeway is so bad that you have to stop on the Minnesota freeway to wait for the ramp to clear so you can get onto the Banfield. Salem freeway southbound is also very bad right now, moving along at about 10 or 20 miles an hour. Scotty Wright, 91 clear.
Let's play a game. Good. Let's play a game.
Great.
What's the name of your game? It's Sorry. That's its name. A most exciting and delightful game.
That's the game of pursuit.
Yes, you'll be in doubt. Till you finish, you just never know how it comes out. Sorry's fun for everyone. Well, let's play Sorry now.
You'll never know what's coming next in Sorry, Parker Brothers' famous slide pursuit game. It takes skill and luck to outwit your opponents and get your men home first. Sorry's a great family game, too, because even the youngest player has a chance to win. It's easy to learn, easy to play, and always exciting. So give Sorry for Christmas this year and make your favorite people glad.
When birds have been given away, there's news. And there's news this afternoon because the KISN Good Guys today have completed the awarding of the largest number of Thanksgiving turkeys ever conceived as a giveaway in the Northwest. 910 families were awarded the traditional birds when they were listening and heard their names announced on 90 wonderful radio. Using standard figures, this amounts to an almost unbelievable 2.5 tons of turkey. 2.5 tons of turkey, which would feed about 9,100 people, roughly everyone in the town of Oregon City, with enough left over for about a week of cold sandwiches. At Docto, 1,000 American soldiers are moving slowly up a hill called 875. Their progress slow. Why? Because of the strength of the communist firepower being pitched at them directly into their faces. Earlier today, the helicopters whirled to the hill to pick up 140 wounded GIs. Some of them were delirious after being trapped without food or medicine for 3 days. Also flown from the hill were 30 bodies of American troops for whom help came too late. General William Westmoreland reports the Vietnam War has reached the third stage of its 4 stages, the point where the end begins to come into view. Fresh from a top-level White House War Council, the military commander in Vietnam said the 4th and final stage would come when the South Vietnamese are so strong and the communists so weak that the United States can withdraw from the war. Fair through Wednesday, except late night and early morning fog. Tomorrow's high near 55 degrees. At KISN street level, it's 54. That's 4 degrees, moving to 34. For KISN 2020 News, this is Whitey Coker. For KISN Music, good guy Roger W. Morgan.
I saw her sitting in the rain, raindrops falling on her. She didn't seem to care. She sat there and smiled at me. Then I knew she could make me happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. Oh, I don't know just why she simply caught my eye. Her love showed me the way to find a sunny day.
Happy Cowsills. The rain, the park, and other things at 5:20, and maybe you haven't heard the KISN Good Guys have done it. We've given away all 910 of those good-looking Thanksgiving turkeys, our Thanksgiving gift to the great Northwest, proving again that it pays to listen to KISN.
How do you feel? A bit flushed? Let's check your throat. Say Dodge. Bet you've got Dodge fever. And just at the right time, because at Beaverton Dodge, we're having our fall clearance. Now you will get even extra savings from the West's largest Dodge dealer. See Beaverton Dodge for the huge selection of the wonderful 68 Dodges, including the fabulous Charger. And at Beaverton Dodge, the 68 sells for even less than the 67 Charger did. How can you beat that? And remember,
$12 delivers any car on Beaverton Dodge's huge sales lot.
That's right. See Beaverton Dodge for a beautiful 66 Dodge Monaco with power steering, radio, and heater. This one-owner Dodge is yours for only $23.99. Pay just $76 per month.
Nobody, but nobody sells cars for less than Beaverton Dodge.
Beaverton Dodge, 9500 Southwest Canyon Road. We're open till 10. Bet you feel better already.
KISN serving the Oregon Territory from Vancouver. It's 5:30.
Yours truly, KISN Radio. 91.
And for traffic, we take it out to Sherman Man on the move, Meyer.
A panel truck parked on the right-hand side of the Minnesota Freeway southbound. So if you're in that area where the Coliseum entrance is, it's right after the Coliseum entrance, but before the Dalles entrance, and it's partially blocking some of that right-hand entrance ramp. So if you're in this area, be very, very cautious. Traffic is heavy, and it's clearing somewhat on the Banfield Freeway now. The entrance ramp is clear, a lot clearer than it was a couple of minutes ago. Total traffic from Behind the Sky with Scotty Wright.
Unfortunately, the Banfield Freeway is clogged up beyond the river, about half a mile from the river. It begins to get to be bumper and bumper, and from there it's crawling along, stop and go, averaging maybe 12 miles an hour. The Salem Freeway is unusually heavy tonight. not quite bumper to bumper. It is moving along smoothly at 10 to 20 or sometimes 30 miles an hour. There's much more traffic than usual there. Suggest an alternate route if you can find one. The Burnside Bridge is now backed up all the way across the Willamette River. Traffic creeping across the Willamette, and it's backed up a couple of blocks onto West Burnside. Scotty Wright, 91, clear.
Good food is one of the great pleasures of Thanksgiving. It's the time when you want everything to taste simply wonderful. And it will, too, if you shop Safeway for your Thanksgiving needs. Safeway maintains consistent quality, so serve with pride a delectable Thanksgiving feast because you shop Safeway. There's special savings like Ocean Spray Cranberry Sauce, jelly or whole, 2 cans just 39 cents. And Manor House turkeys, Young Toms, now just 29 cents per pound. Lucerne Cream Cheese, an 8-ounce package, only 29 cents. 3 of the many pre-holiday specials. Ocean Spray Cranberry Sauce, 2 cans for 39 cents. Manor House Young Tom turkeys, 29 cents per pound. And Lucerne Cream Cheese, 29 cents for an 8-ounce package. Aren't you glad there's a Safeway when holidays like Thanksgiving arrive?
So the best way, Safeway for bigger fast. Every day it's Safeway, Safeway. Yeah, it's Safeway.
Lots of holiday happenings. One to keep in mind, the Kiss and Carol Tree lighting ceremony will begin at 6 p.m. Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, 82nd at Burnside, okay?
The Alpine Hut wants your signature. Your signature on a free entry blank at the Alpine Hut means you could win an all-expense-paid ski week for 2 to Sun Valley, a pair of world-famous head standard skis, and a full week of private lessons from one of America's top ski instructors. Even if you don't win the grand prize, there'll be 30 pairs of head standard skis also given away. Contest closes December 15th, so get your entry in today to the Alpine Hut, East Mall Lloyd Center, and Southeast 92nd, just off Powell.
Hit it with your St. Bernard. Go ahead.
You'll remember this.
Del Shannon, 61 at number 1. Solid gold.
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, although it was so strong. My little runaway,
Never went Del Shannon, 25 minutes before 6. 910 good guy turkeys have flown the coop. Certainly hope you have a nice Thanksgiving.
It's bigger and better. The best ever. The great 1968 Portland Auto Show. Over 300 new American and import cars on display. Plus a big pallet-packed 5-act stage show featuring Rick Nelson performing favorites from his stack of gold records. Enjoy Mary Sawyer's Frivolous Five in the Dixieland Comedy Spotlight. Don Rice, great American comedian. George Bruno's death-defying acrobatics. And Master of Ceremonies Johnny Matson. Tour the Concourse of Elegance featuring top-of-the-line cars. Visit factory displays and demonstrations, plus exhibits of some of America's most exciting specialty and sports cars. Don't miss the great 1968 Portland Auto Show at the Coliseum.
The auto show starts tonight. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Stage show begins at 8:30. Adults just $1.75. Children 6 to 16, $1. Under 6, free with an adult. See the auto show tonight at the Coliseum.
What a big show. You're on 91. Drive with care in your car.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a special announcement from the KISN Total Information News Bureau. There are laws in this country against the possession and the use of certain drugs. It is the belief of KISN that laws are laws. Bad laws should be repealed. Good laws should be enforced. Starting December 1st, KISN will name names in connection with the violations of narcotics laws in this area, even in the case of minors who break these laws. Names will be named. Details will be given with no cover-up. This policy is established in the hope that those who might violate drug laws will think twice, if not of the law itself, at least of their personal reputations when their names are announced on the Northwest's most listened-to radio news station. From now on, names will be named.
They were sticking to the bar through thick and thin when a tough-looking stranger come a-muscling in. He swatted that bar with his fist and said, "Serve me up a bottle, boys, and make it Big Red."
Big Red. Down, Monty, catch a Big Red. Down, Monty, big, catch a Big Red.
Well, they set his steak and potatoes down with a little bitty ketchup that made him frown. "My appetite's bigger than that," he said. "I need a great big bottle of great Big Red."
Big Red. Down, Monty, catch a Big Red. Down, Monty, big, catch a Big Red.
he grabbed Big Red and poured and poured. The gang got to grumbling till the stranger roared, "Don't worry, there's plenty. You'll all be fed from this great big bottle of Great Big Red."
Now money is big catsup, big red.
Street level temperature 54, low tonight 34, no chance of rain through tomorrow. We're heading for 2020. Total information with Diana Ross and the Supreme. Diana Ross said number one, it's a hit, and you know
The
it.
magnificent Carol Tree, a tradition in the Pacific Northwest, will be back for the 7th consecutive year. Again this year, you'll marvel at this spectacle in pulsing color. The KISN Carol Tree, the sound of kissin' at Christmas, is reflected in shimmering color and glory on the KISN Carol Tree. This year, the KISN Carol Tree will be located at the Southeast 82nd and Burnside Safeway store. Presented by the bottlers of Royal Crown Cola. Plan now to attend the official lighting ceremony at 6 p.m. Thanksgiving evening.
This is KISN, the station with the corner on news, and 910 turkey winners, too.
This is Whitey Coker, managing editor, KISN News, with 2020 news at 20 before 6. Police in Chicago have exchanged gunfire briefly with snipers in one of several racial disturbances. The snipers fired from a building of the Mother Cabrini Homes, a housing project on Chicago's northwest side. White passerbys were beaten on the streets. There have been scores of arrests and at least 9 injuries in this and other incidents on the northwest and the south side. The bodies of 76 fallen American paratroopers are lying on a hillside in South Vietnam, Hill 875, a cold name for a blood-soaked battlefield. The military labeled for a strategic peak near the U.S. fortress village of Dak To. For 3 days, some 1,000 men of the 173rd Airborne Brigade have challenged North Vietnamese forces entrenched on the hilltop for control of the 2,800-foot summit. As darkness fell today, they were closer than ever, but it's slow going. The GIs have paid a high price for the progress so far, but the current death toll of 76 Americans might have been worse had not U.S. helicopters climaxed days of frustration with successful evacuation of 140 wounded men today. General William Westmoreland had encouraging words about Vietnam today in Washington. He said the war has 4 stages. Now the U.S. is in the 3rd stage, the point where the end begins to come into view. The brutal slayings of a vacationing Oregon City, Oregon couple have been disclosed by Mexican authorities. The bodies of Mr. and Mrs. Percy Gentry, located 4 days apart in a rocky high desert country 135 miles north of Mexico City. Search for their slayer or slayers is underway. State prosecutor Manuel Suarez said an autopsy disclosed the couple died of contusions, blows, and cuts. The body of 61-year-old Percy Gentry was found November 15th. Part of the body of a woman believed to be that of Gentry's wife, Margaret, was found November 19th, 600 yards away. The Gentry son, Alan, was informed in Portland of the slayings yesterday evening. He left for Mexico City. No official explanation for the delay in reporting the slayings. Mexican police say they are looking for a drifter-type American the couple may have employed to take them into the mountainous area where the bodies were found. The Gentrys left Oregon City the 1st of October for a 6-month tour of Central America in their camper. Gentry retired just 2 months ago as a yardmaster for Southern Pacific Railroad. Fair through tomorrow, except for late night and early morning fog. Tomorrow's high near 55 degrees. At KISN street level, it's 54. That's 4 degrees, moving to 34. For KISN 2020 News, this is Whitey Coker. For KISN Music, good guy Roger W. Morgan.
To him, Sam and Dave Soul Man. Where's he going to be in the brand new Good Guy 51 way to find out? 5 o'clock tomorrow night on 91.
Roger W. Morgan.
Making it.
Yours truly, KISN Radio. And you.
is out, Meyer and Frank is in at the In Shop, where the word is Jenny Pants in gay and wacky prints. Ideal for TV watching or kissin' listening, or just plain lounging, entertaining or luxuriating. Casual, comfortable, wild print pants for girls. There's something new and different, and great for gifts. Choose from bunches of bright prints in preteen sizes from 6 to 14. The In Shop at all 3 Meyer and Frank stores. Check them out often for the latest that's really in. It's all there with great new things arriving daily. The In Shop, Meyer and Frank downtown, also Lloyd's and Salem.
At 10 before 6, final look at traffic. First of all, to Sherman Man on the move Meyer.
Minnesota freeway traffic right now, still very heavy northbound, backing up just before you hit Ainsworth in that area. Total final look from high above with Scotty Wright.
The Banfield Freeway is easing up some. It doesn't become stop and go bumper to bumper until you get to about 28th Street eastbound. It is pretty bad from there on out. All 3 lanes are moving very slowly indeed. The Burnside Bridge is let up considerably, and right now, Canyon Road, southwest, is still very heavy. Scotty Wright, 91 clear.
You're driving it home with the good guys, aren't you? Do it with care in your car. Hello there.
Hi there. This is Mary Ann Remrad from Oregon City High School, Miss KISN, and I'll be representing the good guys at Memorial Coliseum on Wednesday, November 22nd. Join us there, won't you?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it. Take my arm. Let's swing. Go ahead.
Franklin drinks Coke after Coke.
Baby, you know the good guys give away 910 Thanksgiving turkeys, and it pays to listen to KISN, don't you, huh? Certainly you do. Remember. Shades of Blue, remember when? 7 before 6, Solid Gold on KISN.
In my darkest hour, and oh, how happy you have made me. Oh, how happy you have made me.
Shades of Blue and Shades of Solid Gold on the Roger W. Morgan Avenue, 5 minutes before 6. That's KISN Carol Tree time.
A whole set of steak knives for me?
A whole set of steak knives. Only 15 cents each.
How? Where?
At Shell stations, where you see the steak knife sign. You get one knife for only 15 cents every time you buy gasoline at a Shell station. You can collect as many as you like.
They're beautiful. But do they really cut steak?
Like butter. The blade's stainless steel. It stays sharp.
Can I wash them in the dishwasher?
Sure. They're so sturdy, they're guaranteed unconditionally for 5 years.
And you get them at Shell stations for only 15 cents each?
Right. You get one steak knife for 15 cents every time you buy Shell gasoline. And there's no limit. You can collect as many as you like. Of course, a whole set of steak knives may not interest you if you don't like steak.
Are you kidding? Besides, we can use these for everything.
Start collecting your set of steak knives now. Only 15 cents each at Shell stations.
Hi, this is Alan King. Throughout my life, people have said, Alan, be funny. Others, Alan, why don't you get serious? I've taken your advice. I try to be both funny and serious on Family Living 67, the award-winning discussion program which I am proud to host.
Family Living, Sundays at 9 a.m. on KISN.
910 Northwest families have won 910 Good Guy turkeys. Congratulations out there.
Trouble, drainage trouble, a stopped-up sewer may be to blame.
Don't you worry, but don't delay. Phone Roto-Rooter right away. Quickly, the Roto-Rooter machine
Clears the sewer line, razor clean.
called Roto-Rooter, that's the name.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Roto-Rooter.
3 minutes before 6. Number 1 right here in the Northwest since 1959.
It's turkey time at your friendly Tradewell store. Select your young tender turkey from a large quality selection at the lowest prices. Save more at your Tradewell store.
Absolutely, and here's a special extra Hood River Red delicious apples. Very special through Wednesday at Tradewell for only 9 cents a pound. How about that? Get a gob, go ahead. 34 of the 50 Stone Ponies. Listen, you like it.
You and I travel to the beat of a different drum. How can't you tell by the way I run?